A lot of us use debit and credit cards, but plenty of people still write checks. Local 12 troubleshooter Howard Ain warns us that a personal check could cost you a lot more than you intended.
The next time you write a personal check to tip someone, be careful. That's the advice of postal inspectors. Take a look at what can happen.
I was disappointed that somebody would do that to me.
Maureen Webster still can't believe an identity thief stole thousands of dollars from her. The most frustrating part, who the thief was. Her newspaper delivery guy.
In my mind, he was just a nice, hard-working man, never thinking. I never thought twice about tipping a newspaper delivery person with a personal check.
She will from now on.
And he decided to make some additional checks that looked like mine and help himself to everything that was in my bank account.
But the story didn't end with fraudulent checks.
They filed fraudulent federal tax returns for 2012. They filed fraudulent state income tax returns for 2012. And they also got into my Fidelity account and tried to take out $10,000.
How did the delivery guy access all this information?
It amazes me that all this information somehow must be out there in cyberspace, because just with a name and an address, he was able to determine all these other personal items.
Maureen was not alone. Postal inspectors say a ring of newspaper delivery guys stole millions of dollars from more than 400 victims.
Add zeros where there shouldn't be added, cash checks on their accounts, and then engage in change of addresses of the people, start having their mail delivered to his house, get bank statements, and enter into their bank accounts and engage in account takeovers.
After a few months, the suspect was arrested.
He wasn't hard to find. I mean, he was smart enough to figure out how to write checks out of people's accounts, but he wasn't smart enough to not put his own name and address on his, he basically led them right to him.
Postal inspectors say check your bank statements carefully to make sure the check amounts match. So if you write a check for $30, $300 isn't taken from your bank account. It's best to check regularly online more than once a month. Howard Ain, Local 12 Troubleshooter.